Live at 5, the former owner of a Duluth restaurant is charged with criminal sexual conduct. What we know tonight. Plus, Pfizer's antiviral COVID pill gets the green light from the FDA. And later,
a community partnership. Why Century donated $25,000 to the Chester Bowl Ski and Snowboard Hill.
You're watching Live at 5 on Live Local CBS3.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Bakke.
And I'm Briggs LaSavage. Charges have been filed against a former Duluth restaurant owner accused of sexually assaulting children.
William Callagher is facing 7 felonies. The 61-year-old made his first court appearance today.
CBS3's Rob Cole spent the day looking at those court documents. Rob, what do we know?
Well, according to court documents, authorities launched an investigation into what they called numerous sexual assault allegations against Callagher this past summer. Right now, there are 2 separate cases against him. In the first, a teen who Callagher knew claimed the abuse happened between 2018 and 2019. The victim described oral and other sexual abuse and said Callagher was high on marijuana at the time. In the second case, the victim said the alleged oral abuse dated back to when the victim was under 12. They also knew Callagher. Now, you may recognize Callagher as the former owner of Ganucci's Italian Market in Duluth's Spirit Valley neighborhood. He took over the family-owned business in 2011. It temporarily closed during the pandemic, but shut its doors for good earlier this summer. Callagher did not officially say why at the time. And Callagher is in jail tonight. His bail is set at $120,000. His next court date hasn't been scheduled.
All right, that was Rob Coles in the newsroom for us tonight. Thank you, Rob.
New details tonight after an hours-long search for an armed suspect in Hermantown. According to the Minnesota State Patrol, it all started around 5:30 last night in Grand Rapids. Authorities spotted a stolen vehicle. They tried to stop the 22-year-old driver, but he kept going. About an hour later, the suspect, who's from Duluth, was spotted driving on Highway 2 near Saginaw, about 60 miles away. He took off again and eventually crashed near Rose Road in Hermantown. That's where authorities spent hours searching for him last night before he was taken into custody around 9:30. He wasn't hurt, but was taken to the hospital to get checked out before he was taken to jail. Charges are expected to be filed.
Jurors in the Kim Potter trial are wrapping up their 3rd day of deliberations. The former Brooklyn Center police officer is charged with manslaughter in the shooting death of Dante Wright. She claims she accidentally grabbed her gun when she meant to grab her taser. Yesterday afternoon, the jurors asked Judge Regina Cho 2 questions, the first being what to do if they can't reach an agreement. She reread the jury instructions, which asked them to deliberate with the goal of reaching an agreement that does not violate their individual judgment. The judge also granted the jury's request to handle Potter's gun. The jury didn't ask any more questions today.
Pfizer's oral pill has been granted emergency use authorization by the FDA, and studies show it's nearly 90% effective against severe illness and death when taken within 5 days of symptoms.
Federal health officials say the Omicron variant may be less severe than other variants, but CDC's data shows that it already accounts for as many as 90% of new COVID cases around the country. Deborah Alfarone reports from Washington.
Pfizer's COVID-19 antiviral pill is the first oral treatment to be granted emergency use authorization from the Food and Drug Administration.
Production takes about 6 to 8 months. So supply of this product will ramp up over the next several months.
The Biden administration says it will purchase 10 million doses of the pill. It'll be available with a prescription for high-risk COVID patients 12 and older.
We will have 265,000 treatment courses of Pfizer available in January.
Federal health officials warn it is not a substitute for the vaccine.
Please get vaccinated, get boosted, wear a mask in public indoor settings, and take a COVID-19 test before gathering with others.
As we get closer to Christmas, demand for testing is surging. Lines like this one here at this Washington, D.C. testing site are long, and lines like this can be seen all over the country.
We are expanding our testing capacity.
Washington, D.C. is one of the latest cities to require vaccines for people 12 and older at indoor venues. The demand for vaccinations and booster shots has also caused long wait times heading into the holiday weekend.
I'm getting my COVID shot, second one.
Meanwhile, the Biden administration is extending its pandemic-related pause on federal student loan payments until May 1st. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, Washington.
The White House says President Biden's latest COVID-19 test came back negative days after he spent 30 minutes on Air Force One with an aide who later tested positive.
The Superior School District is loosening its mask requirements. After the holiday break, masks will be optional for students and staff. District leaders say they've watched COVID cases decline for 3 straight weeks. The district will keep monitoring COVID rates throughout the school year and make adjustments as needed.
A twin-demic could be possible this winter. This season, UW health experts expect high numbers of COVID-19 and the flu. While last year's flu season was very mild due to social distancing and mask wearing, in the coming months, the flu is expected to pose a much larger risk.
With the strain that seems to be circulating, we would be forecasting already just a bad flu season in general, but layering that on top of everything that we're dealing with is really an area of great concern, both for public health, but also for health systems trying to deal with the surge and the stretch of the system we're already in.
Dr. Conway says Wisconsin's peak flu season is usually in January and February.
Essentia Health is offering virtual care during the holidays, while clinics and general offices will be closed on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. Essentia staff is offering walk-in care and virtual visit options. They note their hospitals and emergency departments will not be closed. For a list of clinic hours and options, you can head to CBS3Duluth.com.
Dave joins us now for a quick look at the weather. Dave, it sounds like some of us are dealing with some poor road conditions tonight.
You know, they're still a little bit on the iffier side from yesterday's system. We'll show you a map of that in just a little bit. But first, we'll show you what's coming our way for tomorrow morning, the return of a little bit of light snow from yet another low pressure system. This one's coming towards us from out of the Dakotas. It's leading with its warm front, and so that means it's going to warm temperatures up for Thursday and Friday. And Thursday morning, we get a chance for snow. On the backside, we get a chance for a rain-snow mix. Christmas Eve temperatures could be getting into the 30s. But like we mentioned, indeed, the roads are still less than perfect from yesterday's light snow. Up towards the Iron Ranges to the Canadian border, still some scattered slippery spots. And up the North Shore, once you get past Silver Bay towards Grand Portage, some slippery spots on 61. Over towards 51 in the snow belt, still some slippery spots to watch out for. But on a bright note, much of the rest of the region has good driving conditions for now, because tonight clouds will increase again, and the warming trend means we'll have 10 above rather than, say, 0 or 5 below. That's an improvement. Thursday's high temp, 25, is a little warmer than normal. 40% chance for morning snow. About a 50% chance at best for a morning mixed chance on Friday. Come Christmas Day on Saturday, we could go towards the cooler side, and I'll talk about how far temps will drop after the holiday coming up in a few more minutes.
Thanks, Dave. Still to come on Live at 5, a local artist is using her talents to help those who have to move from their Superior Street building. Details as we take you around the Northland after the break.
CBS 3 News is brought to you by Villa Marina Health and Rehabilitation Center.
Black Bear Casino Resort invites you to treat yourself for the holidays. Saturdays, December 4th through the 18th, 3 lucky winners will be chosen from 6 to 9 p.m. each hour for your chance at a cash gift up to $2,500. Then join us on Saturday, December 25th for our grand prize night, where 4 winners will be chosen from 6 to 9 p.m. each hour for a chance at a cash gift up to $10,000. Earn entries starting November 28th, and for more information, visit blackbearcasinoresort.com. Make the Bear your place to treat yourself.
Reliable starts here at Interstate Battery in Superior, Wisconsin. Shop our wide variety of car, AAA, phone, key, and sealed lead-acid batteries. Find the right battery right away with the help of our expert staff. Visit us today at 426 John Avenue in Superior.
Happy holidays from Bath Planet. This season, we're helping you while helping others. Receive 20% off your entire bathroom project, and we'll include a $50 donation to a local food shelf with every appointment to help families in need. The offer starts on Black Friday and ends December 31st. As always, you can still get one of our great financing options, so call us today or go online to book your appointment. Happy holidays from Bath Planet. Out of this world service, down to earth price.
There's excitement in the air around downtown Duluth.
Gather everyone for the holidays in Canal Park and get more holiday cheer here.
Shop locally and share the gifts of downtown Duluth this holiday season.
Mining. It's a part of Minnesota's history that affects everyone in the Northlands still to this day. Join me, Kristen Vaki, every Tuesday for Eye on Mining.
Brought to you by Range Regional Airport. Watch Eye on Mining with Kristen Vaki every Tuesday at 10. Only on live local CBS3.
Welcome back to the CBS3 News. Live at 5, here's a live look from Glen Sheen Mansion tonight, where their holiday candlelight tours are underway. Tours run through January 1st. And Dave will be in with your full forecast in just a few minutes. But first, Briggs will give us a look around the region.
Thanks, Kristen. A ski hill is ready to open in the UP and a scholarship opportunity for students in Moose Lake. All of that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start things off at Mount Zion in Ironwood, Michigan, where it's almost time to hit the slopes. After a few delays due to weather, the hill is planning to open for skiing and snowboarding on Sunday, the day after Christmas. They will be open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. through the new year, and then hours change after a short closure the first week of January. For more information on rates and hours, we'll have a link on our website. And next, we head over to Moose Lake, Minnesota, where local students are invited to apply for scholarships. Mediacom is a cable provider across the Midwest and gives away thousands of dollars in scholarships to high school seniors every year. 60 students will be chosen for $1,000 scholarships to help with secondary or vocational education. Students have until February to apply. We'll have more details on our websites. And we wrap up in Duluth tonight, where one small business is stepping up to help others. As we told you last week, owners of a building on Superior Street that houses 3 local businesses are having them relocate at the end of January. The owners say they're planning on tearing down the building. Hearing of their sudden need to move, Sam Nielsen of Art by S.J. Nielsen is selling a special local love print to help them. She's taking pre-orders through next Tuesday, and all profits and donations will be split among Huckleberry, Old Town Antiques and Books, and the Chinese Dragon. We'll have a link with more information on our website. If there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email, and it might be featured as we go around the Northland, city by city.
Still to come on Live at 5, after a December of warmer weather, one local ski hill is finally ready to open.
Airport temperature dropped to 7 below this morning, but with a warm front coming, we'll perk up our temperatures for Thursday and Friday, but both days now feature chances for precip as the temperatures warm. We'll talk about how much could come down for Thursday snow and Friday mix coming up after our break.
Stay connected to live local CBS3. Check out our exclusive content on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as our mobile app, and join the conversation on today's big stories.
Face the changing seasons with a smile with a new pair of shoes or boots from Bender Shoes. We've got fun fall fashions, and don't wait until the snow flies to get your warm winter boots. Comfort, style, and warmth like no other. Bender Shoes. We're located in Grand Rapids, Hibbing, and Duluth.
For household projects, you'll always find a wide selection of paint, tools, and everything else you need to get the job done. Locally owned Miners Ace Hardware, located in Superior, off the Bong Bridge, next to Super One Foods.
Whatever your life story,
you deserve access to comprehensive, affordable health insurance.
That's why Minnesotans have MNsure.
MNsure is where you can find health coverage for every Minnesota story,
regardless of where you live or what your income is.
MNsure is the only place where you can access savings to help lower the cost of your health coverage.
And you can get free help in person or over the phone
to enroll you in a plan that fits your needs,
your budget,
and your story.
Visit MNsure.org today to get started.
For those who move, celebrate, help, create, dream, for all of us, there is a higher standard of orthopedic care in the Northland, and only one medical center has reached it. Memorial Medical Center in Ashland. the only medical center in the Northland to receive the Orthopedic Center of Excellence designation from DNV. Right here in the place we love.
Join us weeknights for Live at 5 as we go around the Northland city by city.
When severe weather hits, tune to CBS3 for up-to-date coverage morning and night.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Now, the CBS3 Duluth WeatherMax forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
Well, I have to fess up. It got colder this morning than I expected. We dropped well below zero for Iron Range communities. Hitting Chisholm Airport, for example, 14 below, 13 below International Falls, 7 degrees below zero at Duluth International Airport, and 13 below for Solon Springs. 6 above, though, hot spots in the Upper Peninsula. Well, with a warm front coming, hopefully I'm not going to get tricked on temperatures this time around. We should keep tomorrow morning's lows above zero, and daytime highs will go warmer than normal, at least for Thursday and Friday, which could egg on a chance for a rain-snow mix. Currently, at the airport in Duluth, it's 68% for our relative humidity. South-southwest winds going 8 miles per hour, and our air pressure just a little bit on the high side at 29.94 inches of mercury. But pressure readings should drop as our next low gets closer to our area. Current temps are going from 10 to 13 above in the Upper Peninsula and 12 to 18 in northwestern Wisconsin. Cool spot at the moment is Hayward at 12, and 18 is what we have at Bong Airport in Superior. Also 18s from Cloquet to Moose Lake, 10 to 17 up the North Shore. Iron Range numbers are running from about 10 to 17 as well, though International Falls has dipped down towards 8 degrees. But again, that's 8 degrees above zero, a sign of a warm front working our way. And that warm front working our way will increase clouds as the night goes on. We started sunny earlier today, and we still have a clearer sky for a lot of our communities, but the clouds are filling in advance of our latest low pressure system. This one is bubbling towards us from the Dakotas, leading with the warm front, and it'll be warm enough, just the right temperature range for Thursday morning for some snow, Friday morning for a rain-snow mix. How much snow this go around? Well, not as much as yesterday. I'm thinking around our area from the Iron Ranges up towards the border, about 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches. For many of the rest of us, a trace to about an inch, so not a huge deal. Then we get that chance for the rain-snow mix that'll be coming our way for Friday morning, but that probably will be a little bit more in the way of rain than snow. So here's the situation Thursday afternoon. After we shake off the snow chance, well, we'll get a partly sunny sky, and those increasing temperatures could run from about 26 to 32 degrees around our area. Friday morning, though, that's when we get the chance for the rain-snow mix to breeze through once again, with high temperatures pushing up towards the freezing mark. That's why the mix component will be there. But by Christmas Eve, when folks are traveling to services or to homes to celebrate, I think the precip will pass. In fact, cooler air from Canada will filter in for the weekend, and by Saturday, partial sunshine and a drop in temps. We'll show you how far now with our 7-day forecast. Tonight in Minnesota, the low temps could drop into the single digits above zero up north, but the rest of Minnesota should go 10 to 15 above. And in Wisconsin, Michigan, about 10 to 12 above, all with a mostly cloudy sky. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy sky means morning snow in Wisconsin and Michigan, 27 to 32. Trace to an inch for folks there. In Minnesota, central parts, trace to an inch. Northern Minnesota, 1 to 3 inches possible, with highs on the warm side, 23 to 30. Will they stay warm? They will through Friday when we get that rain-snow mix chance, but then they go down Saturday with partial sunshine for Christmas Day. Then comes Sunday, Briggs and Kristen. Another low brings another chance for light snow that could stick with us through Tuesday. Temperatures stay in the 20s for highs. Once that passes midweek next week, then temperatures will drop. High temp of only 15.
Yeah, I'm hoping for some warm temperatures, although I have perfected now the perfect cold weather dog walking outfit. It just takes a long time with all the layers that you got to put on. So I'd like to retire that maybe for, maybe a few days anyway.
Yeah. With January looming, I have a feeling you better make it even fatter and sassier.
Add an extra layer there, Briggs.
I'll be doing some research into that. Thanks, Dave.
Well, with December nearing its end, that is hard to believe. A local ski and snowboarding hill was finally able to open for the season today.
CBS3's Larissa Millis hit the slopes and tells us how the recent relatively warm weather challenged staff and volunteers this year.
After last week's rainy weather washed away much of the snow, staff and volunteers here at Chester Bowl used their 2 snow guns and worked nonstop to get the hill ready for the season. On Wednesday, the hill, which is a city-owned trail, opened for the season, coinciding with the first day of winter break for the Duluth and Superior school districts. The opening was marked by a check presentation of a $25,000 grant from Essentia, which organizers say will be used to keep up with the hill's infrastructure and make their ski and snowboard programs accessible to everyone. Dave Schaefer, executive director of the Hill, says he's thankful for the community's support.
So at Chester Bowl, we thrive because of our community, and that includes the business community. So we're so delighted that Essentia Health has been a consistent supporter and awarded us a $25,000 grant today.
Chester Bowl received a similar grant from Essentia in 2019. Their ski and snowboard lessons begin on December 26th. Organizers say between ski and snowboard lessons, day passes, and season passes, they expect over 2,000 people to hit the slopes this season.
Thanks, Larissa. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll hear from a Duluth kid who got out on the slopes today about why they're so anxious for this season. Well, it's that time of the show now where we get to talk about adoptable pets. And today's pet comes to us from Animal Allies here in Duluth.
Yeah, and if you like pizza, you'll love this name. This is Pepperoni. He is a 1-year-old guy looking for a home of his own. Our friends at the shelter tell us he's a very goofy and energetic pal looking for a home that can give him lots of love and attention. They add he does have some special physical therapy needs, so he will need a home willing to help him become the best dog he can. If you would like to set up an appointment to adopt Pepperoni, you can call the number on your screen.
And why wouldn't you want to?
Oh, look at that face.
Looks like he's got a nice smile. Wants to pose for the photo. Still to come, a new partnership is helping find homes for veterans in Minnesota while making sure they still have a connection to the community. Details after the break.
The struggle is real. With Healthy Systems USA, you can lose up to 50 pounds in 2 months. Healthy Systems USA. We help genes fit better.
If you've got that, don't worry about that. Healthy Systems USA.
I'm telling you, you should open a business.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
I've got an idea.
I hope you like it.
I love it. Just one question. What's that?
It's a chair. New plan. You make the furniture. I make the ideas. NBC makes them happen.
That was always the plan.
Bring us your best ideas. National Bank of Commerce. We make more possible.
Spruce up your home with appliance and storage upgrades at Menards. Check out the largest in-stock selection of appliances from top brands like Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Criterion for energy-saving upgrades. Whether it's extra storage or elevating your living space, Dakota's great selection of square-edge shelving offers beautiful storage solutions. Save big money on storage and appliance upgrades at Menards. Give the perfect gift this season with a Menards gift card today.
All the season's greetings to you all from Menards.
It's time appliances had a personality. Yours. Discover Cafe, the customizable appliance. Customize your suite at cafeappliances.com. Cafe, distinct by design. Earn up to $2,000 on select Cafe suites. Discover the customizable collections at your local dealer today.
Johnson Mertz. It's a trusted name.
Your friends at Security Jewelers love the holidays a ton. We are delighted to help our customers find something for their special one. Parents, children, a spouse, or a friend. A gift from Security Jewelers says you care without end. Some gifts are large and some gifts are small. This year, more than ever, heartfelt gifts mean the most of all. It might be a watch or a shiny new ring. Trust Security Jewelers to help you find the very best thing.
Happy holidays.
Don't you worry now. There's no need to hurry now. It's been a long, long day, and you can shine now.
Hi, Russell Nicolay Law Office. If you've been seriously injured, we can help. For the last 14 years, my office has been helping folks like you and holding insurance companies accountable. My award-winning legal team can help you and your family. Remember, if you've been injured, get Nicolay. We win or you don't pay.
Hi, I'm Steve Fitch, CEO and founder for Healthy Systems USA. We'd like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays. If you want to lose weight for your New Year's resolution, choose Healthy Systems USA, the most amazing weight loss system available.
The Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans is partnering with Yard Homes to build accessory dwelling units for veterans in the backyards or on the property of already existing homes.
MacV sees the addition of these new units as a game changer in housing homeless veterans. Reg Chapman with our Twin Cities sister station, WCCO, reports.
3, 2, 1.
For some lucky veteran, this is going to be a space of their own.
The unit has its own bathroom, its own kitchen, and a bedroom that you'll see. And this is a wonderful environment for a single person, perhaps a small family. And it's utilizing the same infrastructure that we have, the streets, the plumbing, the utilities, the schools. So it's a great way to add density.
MacV community partner Yard Homes provides clean, safe, and affordable housing for veterans experiencing homelessness. This home is under 500 square foot, built in a factory in Greater Minnesota, shipped and then lifted by crane into place on its permanent foundation. This unit sits in back of one of MacV's transitional homes. It's perfect for the veteran who may need to live alone.
It is self-sufficient living. This isn't a tiny home. You know, you don't have to share a bathroom with two tiny homes down the road. You cook your own meal there. You do your own laundry there. So if you are that person who needs some supportive services, but really is just best on their own, but still part of a community because we're putting these ADUs by our other houses, so we're there. There's some other veterans there.
More homes for more people or veterans in more places. That's the goal and the focus of this partnership between MacV and Yard Homes. For veterans focused on home ownership, this ADU is the perfect motivator for never wanting to return to living on the street.
But just think if I had my own room, and I had my own kitchen in my room, and I had my own bathroom, and my own everything else right there. I say, hey to you.
Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
MacV says the key to ending veteran homelessness is finding affordable housing. So far, 27 cities in Minnesota allow accessory dwelling units as a cost-effective way to add housing.
Coming up, it's a busy news day. With more than 100 million Americans traveling this holiday, new concerns over the worrisome Omicron surge as the FDA approves the first antiviral pill to treat COVID-19. Could it be a game changer in the pandemic? Plus, does the future of breast cancer treatment lie in the form of a preventative vaccine? And we'll visit an elementary school in New York City where a special vending machine is rewarding kids with the gift of reading. That's coming up on the CBS Evening News.
CBS3 closed captioning is brought to you by Essentia Health Pharmacies, keeping things safe, simple, and convenient through mail, local delivery, drive-through, and curbside pickup services.
It's a new day, things are gonna change. It's a new day, things are gonna change.
Villa Marina Health and Rehabilitation Center is a beautiful one-level facility in Superior, Wisconsin, with 24-hour skilled nursing care. With a 5-star rating by Medicare, you can expect high-quality care. We offer a variety of services, including restorative care after a hospital stay, intensive rehabilitative therapy care after surgery, or long-term care for those who are no longer able to handle the necessities of daily life on their own. To learn more, call or visit Villa Marina Health Center in Superior.
As the helpful hardware folks in your neighborhood, Ace Hardware has everything you need to prepare for the changing seasons, from rakes for fall leaves to shovels and snowblowers for that first snowfall. Grilling season never ends here at Ace. We have a variety of high-quality grills and smokers, like Traeger and the Big Green Egg, which are perfect for your holiday ham or turkey. For household projects, you'll always find a wide selection of paint, tools, and everything else you need to get the job done. Locally owned Miners Ace Hardware, located in Superior, off the Bong Bridge, next to Super One Foods.
Get your news on the go, the CBS3 mobile app.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back to the CBS3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Canal Park on this Wednesday evening. Let's take a look back at today's top story and see what's coming up at 6.
Tonight at 5, we learned the former owner of Ganucci's Italian Market, William Callagher, is facing 7 felonies related to 2 cases of criminal sexual conduct involving minors. Both victims knew Callagher previous to the crimes.
And tonight at 6, one Duluth small business is doing what they can to help those impacted by the tornadoes that tore through multiple states earlier this month. See how the Minnesota Marshmallow is giving back tonight.
That's your news at 5. The CBS Evening News is next.
We'll see you back here at 6.